good, everybody? Welcome back to Does Boxing. Back with another one. So we're going to talk about these new IBF rankings that just came out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to run down all the divisions and see if we can see anything crazy. But I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're going to run it down, do a little screen share. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get to it. So of course, y'all know I like to do these rankings and it's give me an idea of what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I just want to share it, pass it along to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Um, yes, sir. So let me salute. I got some people in the building. Salute Andre in the building. What's good, bro? Salute. He said you've been on fire with these, but hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Salute to you for coming through, man. For sure. You call Ortiz, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? You know we working. My man Ali in the building. What's good, bro? Salute. So we're gonna run it down. So of course, the heavyweight Usyk is the unified champion. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna rematch AJ probably in the spring. Charles Martin, now he got a big fight coming up. He's gonna face off against Luis Ortiz. So that's a good fight. That's a good crossroads fight. The winner go home or whatever. We'll see. And then the winner goes on to bigger things. The loser may have to go home. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. That's January the 1st. So yes, sir. PBC on Fox, I believe. You know what I'm saying? New Year's fight. That's what's up. I'm with it. Herkovic still waiting for an opponent. Parker versus Zor coming up. Talk about AJ. Tony Yoka is going to face Carlos Takam January the 15th in France. Let me see. Joe still looking for a fight. Number 12, Dempsey McKean. He just signed with Matchroom. He's going to fight on the Andre undercard. So that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I seen that, bro. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Um, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Desmond McKean going to make his U.S. debut this week. Zane, Fury, I seen Fury trying to fight Areola and shit. Martin Bacoli missed out on the Yoka fight. That's a fight I wanted to see, but it didn't come to fruition. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? The division, at the top, we got we're trying to get undisputed, but probably won't get it. Tyson Fury and Dylan White supposed to fight, but that fight haven't been ordered. That might get pushed back. They might give Fury another a voluntary, so we'll see. But yeah, man, we'll see, we'll see. All right, cruiserweight. So he said for waxing number two, yes sir. What's up, Prime? Salute to you, bro. Salute. So cruiserweight, Breeders, he just defended his title. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him in unification with a Coley. These rankings really haven't changed, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Chris Bell Smith just fought last weekend. He had a decent, I guess, decent fight, whatever. He couldn't get the guy up out of there. But the rest of the rankings look the same, so really ain't too much to talk about. Just want to see unification in this division. We all know about Canelo. He decided to come to cruiserweight and face off against Makabu. We'll see how that works out. And yes, sir, it's crazy. Everybody tripping off that Canelo moving up. I'm with it. I don't care. Move on up if you think you can handle your business. All right, light heavyweight. So you got Arthur Bell BF. He's gonna defend his two titles versus Marcus Brown. That's December 17th. What's good? Stay ready. Salute, bro. Salute. So that's December 17th. Marcus Brown is the WBC mandatory. So that should be a pretty decent fight. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Braylon Me, he just fought. He was the mandatory, and then they took it from him. They gave it back to him. I'm not sure what he's gonna do, but he fought recently. That's the number one contender. But Waxy was supposed to come back December the 18th, but he hurt his hand, so that fight got postponed. And he was facing off against Maxim Vlasov, which is a tough fight. Lyndon Arthur, number three, he got a fight coming up with Yard. They're gonna run that back. That's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Zerto coming back December 18th against Gonzalez, but he going down the WBA route. Let me see. Badu Jack moved up to cruiserweight, so I'm not sure why he's in these rankings. He got a fight coming up next week, November 26th. Who else we got in there? Yeah, Kyle Johnson may be back too pretty soon, but yeah, that's about it. But this another ranking that this division really ain't changed too much. You know what I'm saying? Super middleweight. Canelo is undisputed right now, so we all know what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He said, "I don't care. I don't care either he gonna do it or he don't." Oh, no, he said, "I don't care either he gonna do what he gonna do." Yeah, we talking about Canelo. You talking about Canelo? Yeah, Canelo. He gonna do whatever. Yeah, Canelo. So yeah, man, we already know about that. Then the number three guy, Shevchenko, he was supposed to fight Truex in the title eliminator. Truex was getting another opportunity, and I think something happened with his coach or something, but they might run that back in January. So that might be on one of those cards in Germany. Number four, he won the WBA eliminator. You know what I'm saying? So he's like a mandatory for somebody. I guess he's a mandatory for Dave Morrell. Benavidez, they kind of did him dirty yesterday in the convention, but it is what it is. We know Dave Benavidez is number two behind Canelo. So I don't care like if you don't think he can beat Canelo, that's one thing. But to say he's not ready to face Canelo, and that's what I disagree with. All I disagree with that shit. You know what I'm saying? He a two-time champion, lost the belt. Yeah, it's his own doing. But to say he's not ready when other guys that fought Canelo, if he's not ready, then the other guys that fought him ain't ready either. But they got the opportunity. So I like Dave Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? He had a tough fight against Kyron Davis. He came to fight, and that's what he needs and he got the victory. But we'll see. Number six is the WO mandatory, Zach Parker. He fought November the 6th, got a knockout victory. I don't know what the hell Dan Jacobs doing. Shinskin, um, I don't know, man. Shinskin seems like a good opponent for a comeback fight for Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? To me, Anthony Durrell up in there, he had a good knockout. Gongora got a good fight coming up December the 18th. He's faced off against LaRon Richards. That's a good fight. Jack Cullen got a good fight coming up. Alantez Fox got a good fight coming up December 18th versus Morrell. So, yeah, let's see. He said, damn, the IBF rankings at 68 got nothing. I mean, it's all, I mean, you got to dig a little bit. I think they got some good fighters, though. If they fight each other, you'll have some good fights. Real talk. He said, WBC, a joke. Yeah, they be tripping, for sure. All right, we're moving down to middleweight. So, Triple G, he's going to face off against Murata December the 29th. Unification, about time. He should have been fought. Um, this weekend, he going to have a new mandatory. You got number three, no, excuse me, number four versus number five. Cal versus Benoit. That's on the Bud Porter undercard. So that should be a pretty decent fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, 160 don't got nothing. My man Andre, you still in here? Yo, excuse me, 160 don't got shit. Y'all, you look at that shit. Look at 160. That shit's crazy. But number nine, Zanabek. Yo, he fighting this weekend too on Buzz on the card. He nice. He can fight though. I think he'll give the champions a good bump. You know what I'm saying? He's decent. Jaime McGee, number 11, Sanani. He just fought on the zone. Jaime had a good fight, a good win versus Gabe. You know what I'm saying? But he going down the WC and WO route, so we'll see. 154 from top to bottom, he got the best. Jamel Charlo, unified champion. I know he's still trying to get the rematch. He says, but no any good. I mean, he's decent. He's like a to me, he kind of fight like Jamal James. So when you see him fight, you might see a little bit of that in him. But I think he got some good skill. He got a good skill set, tall, rangy, got a good jab. But we haven't really seen him against, So we're gonna find out how good he really is. That's why they fight the fights. But Charlo, he has a mandatory due. Number one, back what's his name? Back to him, Matazalia. That's his mandatory. That's a fight he may have next. You know what I'm saying? But I know he is trying to get the Castano fight, the rematch. But they're trying to work shit out. Koke, Tim Zoo looked good this morning. I got up to watch that shit. He looked real good. Ponce got a fight coming up. Yeah, he got a fight coming up this weekend. Yeah, Ponce. Yes, sir. I like him. But Tim Zoo looked sharp this morning. Real sharp. Austin Charles got a fight coming up December 28th. I think that's in Dubai. So he right there. Ted Cheeseman got stuck. I don't know why they still got. They need to flip flop that shit. Cheeseman and Troy Williamson. I don't know what happened. Maybe that's a misprint, but they should flip flop. Let me see. Carlos Adamas going to face off against Sergey Derevchenko on Tank's undercard. That's a pretty good fight. Let me see. Number 14, Kabranov. He's facing off against Teixeira. That's December the 11th. Anyway, just got beat up on by Tim Zoo. So, yeah. But I like 154, though. They got some killers in there. Welterweight. So, Spencer's a unified champion. Um, He got a mandatory this past due as well. Carlotilo Akadorov. Now he's fighting Cody Crowley December the 11th. That's on Showtime. He's the co-main event. He's fighting another southpaw. He's been the mandatory for like 2 years, and he had some little in between fights. And he fought all southpaws. Colazo, kid named Flores from Puerto Rico. Well, both of them guys from Puerto Rico. Now I think about it, and now you got Crawley, who is a southpaw too from Canada. So it looks like he's gearing up for that Spence fight. We'll see. Sean Porter and Bud, we know about that. Boots number 3, so he's right there. Because I'm pretty sure after next month, Sean Porter won't be in these rankings, or he'll drop down, or he'll be a vacant. You know how they do. Virgil Ortiz is coming back January 22nd. The WC ordered him to face off against Avanesian, but he already had a deal in place, saying to fight January 22nd. Similar to what Jaime McGee, what happened to him. They ordered Derevchenko fight, but he was already working on a fight with Gabe. So that happened, and he gonna get that next. So we'll see who his opponent will be. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's Rashidi Ellis, but I doubt it. Rashidi Ellis may have one fight left, and I doubt if they get him some good smoke. You know what I'm saying? I think his contract ends in January, so he might just ride that out. Go at Colin Ben, number 7. He coming back against Algeria, December the 11th. Rocha had a good performance over the weekend. David Avanesian, so I talked about him. Yo, hopefully they can make that fight happen on the 22nd. Excuse me, because that shit like what? That's 8 weeks out. Oh, come on, they can make that fight. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it, but we'll see. I don't know if he had a contract sent to somebody else or whatnot. I don't know. Florian Marku fighting this weekend in the UK. Daniel Elanusa, I ain't heard from him in a minute. I think he come back. I seen something about December 18th, but I'm not sure. He said, "Hey, bro, what's your final thoughts on Bud and how I see Bud winning the fight? I think it will be tough. I think it's going to come down to the footwork. Once he get the timing and everything down on Porter, he gonna outbox him, win a decision. But I like that fight. Um, wonder who? Yeah, I want to see too. Let's see. Okay, 140. We got undisputed there. Josh Taylor. He got a WO mandatory. He got pushed back from December 18th to February 28th. So he gonna face off against Jack Catterall, his WO mandatory. Ponce, the number 1 contender. He's coming back this weekend on a Pro Bellum card. Sabrio Matisse, number 2. I want to see him back in the ring. Just stay busy. Liam Paro, number 3, Southpaw from Australia. He's fighting on the Jake Paul Tommy Fury undercard. He's faced off against Olamar. Damn, I think I got the name wrong. Olamar. I forgot his first name, but he's a Puerto Rican. My man Conor gonna get on me, but yeah, he gonna fight on that undercard. Um, so yeah, Paro can fight. He been training out here in Vegas and stuff like that with Haney, and he was in camp with Shakur. You know what I'm saying? So he should look good. He got a chef. I think he got a fight coming up in December, but he been kind of quiet. Regis, he ain't. I don't think he got nothing planned right now. Hopefully he do. He just signed with Pro Bellum, so we'll see. He should have some smoke. Let me see. Robert Easter, he got in some trouble. Brandon Lee, he coming back December the 11th. He facing off against Juan Heraldez. That's on Donaires on the card. Montana Love coming back December the 4th. Sando Martin trying to get some smoke. Sando Martin trying to be mandatory. He trying to get the Josh Taylor fight after beat Mikey. I ain't mad at him. Then Honor Barbosa, Clea Selton. So yeah, 140. All right. Crush the legend in the building. What's good, bro? Salute to you. Just going down these rankings. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Robert Brown in the building. What's good, bro? Peace to you. What's going on? He said they really dropped the cruiserweight to 190. I mean, that's what I heard, bro. As soon as Canelo want to go to cruiserweight, they're gonna drop the weight back to 190. That's crazy. All right, lightweight. So Teofimo finally gonna put this soap opera to bed, facing his IBF mandatory George Cambosis. That's next week. I can't wait. I hope everything go right. You feel me? Um, so finally get out the way. Pitbull Cruz and Tank. Know about that. Let me see. Richard. Let me see. We got some coming. Yeah, Richard Comey versus Lomachenko. That's 5 and 6. So that's December the 11th. Michelle Rivera. He got ordered to face off against Jorge Linares. I mean, that's a good fight. That's crossroads fights to me. I mean, this is the best time to catch Jorge Linares. You know, Linares got ordered to face off against Zor Adelav too to be the mandatory in WBC. But I think he's gonna take the WBA route. He's a free agent now. He's not with Golden Boy, so I can see him being on the undercard of Chris Colbert versus Roger Gutierrez. They got the fight date February the 19th. That makes sense. I mean, Gutierrez is from Venezuela. Linares from Venezuela. WBA, they rocking out of Venezuela, so that makes sense. Um, Let me see what else can I tie into this. Colbert and Rivera, they both train together, so you might as well put them on the same card. There you go, matchmaking 1-on-1. I got you covered. You know what I'm saying? And I can build your card too, so everybody out there listening, I got you covered. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. They got so number 8, this kid from Ukraine, man, he got a high rank in the WBA, Baranachik. There goes Zor Abdullayev right there. Maxie Hughes, he should have a big fight coming up. Emmanuel Tego, he been over here training for something. I don't know what he got, but he been over here training, bro. So I don't know what's gonna happen. You feel me? Mark Marcelo, yeah, they ordered him to face Gary Russell. That's in January. That's coming up in January. Did you hear about the WBC, man? So yeah, I heard about it. Yes, sir. I was in the meeting. You know what I'm saying? I was there, bro, doing my due diligence. But yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's supposed to be in Birch. Yeah, yeah. So you've been hearing around too. The Burchett trying to move up. Conceiao got a appeal going against the WBC because of the Valdez situation. So yeah, of course I heard about it. Yes, sir. It wouldn't shock me if Lomachenko, okay, fight for the vacant belt. Let's get it. Isaac Cruz still got hella opportunities to be. He a young guy. I think he can go back. He can go to 130. He be weighing in like 133, 132. So all right, so 130. So they got a vacant title, but it's about to get filled next week for Zilli versus Ogawa. That's a pretty good fight. That's on the Teofimo undercard. The winner of that they're gonna have a mandatory. Zephyr Barrett is facing off against number 5 Bruno Tarimo. That's on Shazua Parker too on the card. Now I don't know what's going on with Rachmanov. I know he's with Igis Clemens. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try when I go to the fight this weekend, Bud Porter. I'm gonna try to figure some shit out. Like what's going on with Rachmanov? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we'll see. Cordina coming back December 11th. That's one of my favorite UK fighters. Tevin Farmer, I don't know what he's doing. Brock Jarvis, he showed a lot of vulnerability in his fight on the zone. That shit was crazy. From Wall, I remember him when he fought Tevin Farmer. Nova up in there. So that's the kid you talking about, Yakubov versus Foster. They've been supposed to fight for a long time, but that's what's up. Foster got out of his legal situation with the Bella, so he's free to fight. Um, do you know they believe in him because Richard Schaefer was at the WC convention fighting for him. You know what I'm saying? Like when their turn came up, he got up there. He was like talking real highly of him. He said everything was cleared. So they trying to make that the final eliminator because Conceiao might be out because he's trying to figure. You know what I'm saying? He's appealing, and the process might be overboard. So they probably do some shit like um they probably do some shit like this. Like the winner may have to face Consega or whatever. We'll see. Um okay. So we're gonna move to 126. Let me see, my man. He said, how did Robinov not fight for? I don't know. They said he was hurt, bro. Or something happened to him. So we're gonna see. So Kiko, they got him, you know what I'm saying? New champion, just stopped Kid Galahad in 6 rounds. That was a crazy knockout. So salute to him, the old vet, you know what I'm saying? Still holding strong. Mauricio Lara, I'm not sure when he's gonna return. I know he had that crazy cut. We'll see. Mark Marcelo, he going down the WBC route. Uh, uh, Louis Lopez Vargas. Now he's fighting what's my man name? Isaac Lowe. That's a final eliminator in the IBF. So we'll see. Dalbe is fighting Christopher Diaz this weekend. That's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take a look at the rankings. 122. So we got big fights coming up in the next couple of weeks. MJ is defending his title against Jose Velasquez. He's number 8, but that's a layer replacement. That's a fight I think he should win. Then the following we have Fulton versus Figueroa. So hopefully those guys can unify, but I doubt it. The winner between Fulton and Figueroa was ordered to face off against Danny Ramon. So that's gonna put a hold on some things. So I don't know what MJ gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll just stay busy. But I expect him to win this weekend on Friday night. Running Rios pulled out. Maybe he had to go back and fight Running Rios because he pulled out. Carlos Castro is a good name. Dan Ramon, former unified champion. Thomas Ward, he was supposed to be on the card, but he pulled out. I forgot why. Mike Plain fighting this weekend on Dollar Coast on the card. I don't know why they got this like this. Jason Cunningham beat Brad Foster, so I don't know what's going on, but we'll see. That cut was bad. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was bad for sure. All right, bantamweight. So anyway, as a champion, he's going to make a defense versus number 5, Dapian, something like that. That's what is it? December 14th. So yeah, that's a fight. That's a routine defense. Lee McGregor got big news. You know what I'm saying? He about to fight, he'll defend his European title, but he signed with Pro Bellum. He was supposed to fight Jason Maloney in a title eliminator, but he pulled out of that. So we'll see what they do next. Who they gonna order next? Paul Butler's going down. Actually Paul Butler about to fight Casemiro December the 11th. Okay, okay. Tacoma anyway had a good win recently. Gary Antonio Russell got a fight coming up next week. Okay, okay. Rashid Warren up in there. Yes, sir. I'm mad hype for Cool Boy Step. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Can't wait for that fight. 115, German Cajas. I don't know what he's doing. He's supposed to have a fight coming up, but I don't know. But he's like one of the longest reigning champions right now. A lot of title defenses. I like a fight with him and Charlie Edwards. That'd be pretty dope. So yeah, so nothing really crazy at 115. 112 too. Pretty much the same. Sonny Edwards got a defense coming up against number 3, Jason Mamba, and that fight was postponed. So that's December the 11th, I believe, too. So that's what's up for sure. 108. Felix Alvarado got a mandatory number 1. What's his name? Sev Nasagini, something like that from South Africa. So maybe they make that fight next on the Golden Boy card. You know what I'm saying? He said Philly coming strong. Hold, let me get that. He said Philly coming on strong. Yes, sir. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's the fighting city right there. A lot of them fighting in Dubai. Yeah, that Pro Bellum, MTK, Daniel Cunningham money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A lot of fights in Dubai. So yeah, take a look at that real quick. I'm gonna scroll down to the last one. I bet. So yeah, this division. I mean, they got a little movement, a little stuff. They got some stuff shaking, but it's in the other sanctioning bodies. The WBO champion, he gonna face off against his mandatory. That's Fredo Mendez. I think he's fighting December 14th. I think he's on Monster anyways on the card. And then the WBA got a little tournament going on, and the WBC just ordered uh, another title fight or whatever. So we'll see. But yeah, that's what it is, man. You know, nothing really too crazy in the IBF. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna come out with nothing crazy. They pretty much stay standard to their rules. You know, um, there's some interesting things going on though, but nothing too crazy. Featherweight gonna get a well, not featherweight, but 130 gonna get a new champion next week. So that's what's up. Um, yeah, man. Nothing really crazy. It's not the WBA. WBA be on some other stuff, but Triple G about to have a mandatory this week, so yeah. So that's what it is. Let me see. WBC mandatory statement. Yeah, I seen that. Yep. Yes, sir. I'm not sure. I think that's gonna be for the silver. What they say, silver title? Maybe. I don't think it's. I don't know if it's Super C. Maybe they just have these guys fighting. I know they said something about they're not gonna block big unifications and stuff like that because Bud requested. I don't know if y'all guys seen my video on that. Go check that out and break down the whole thing. But Bud requested to be the mandatory for Spence. So if he beat Porter, they more than likely to do that. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not sure which one supersedes or whatnot. I know they ordered both of those fights. It was crazy. They was ordering hella fights yesterday. But yeah, man, I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Thank you guys for tuning in. definitely for dropping the comments and hitting the like button. Much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I may be back tonight with the WBC rankings. I may not. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, hit me up on Twitter at OverJ, scrolling across the bottom. Instagram, L Does Boxer. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we rocking. So thank you guys for coming out. That's my time, and I'm out.